Oh, we've missed this. Finally, we're back for week 7 of the Women's Championship show. International break is over and we're back to league action. And what a return we've got, so stick with us as we take you all the way through it. It's the FA Women's Championship show, week 7. The league's back in full swing and we're excited to bring you all the action from across the weekend. All the games, goals, predictions, and we've even got 2 little surprises for you all today. Let's get to it, shall we? Week 7, let's go. Happy Halloween! Love that. Yes, it's been a thriller of a weekend for Halloween and we're kicking it all off as London City Lionesses travel up north to meet their rivals Durham. On the comms for this one is Flo Pollock.
Corner for Durham, played into the box, back stick, and there is Dee Bradley to head it home for Durham. They take the lead early doors. Durham coming forward down this right-hand side. It's Kristen, she's out by the byline, cuts it back looking for Galloway, shoots, takes a deflection. London City Lionesses now coming forward. It's with Nunn, she's out by the byline in a wide position. Got to put a pressure on her. Goes past the player though, into the box, cuts it back. Jarrett shoots, good save at the near post by the goalkeeper. Bad pass out from the back and Nunn's got it for the London City Lionesses. Takes it and shoots. Goalkeeper gets a finger to it and puts it onto the bar. Good save. Durham coming forward, the ball's out on that right-hand side. Got players forward. Holmes gets to the byline, slots it back, and Robson shoots. Pokes it just wide. Corner for London City Lionesses. It's whipped into the danger area. Header goes up and it's wide of the post. Chance for London City Lionesses. Lovely bit of skill by Moya. She goes past another player. She gets into the area, cuts it back for Roos, who sets it for Fleming, shoots. Good block in the end by Durham.
Delighted with the result today. Not our best performance, but we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters.
All right, and now it's time to go and speak to someone who we're sure will be buzzing off the back of yesterday's win. Beth Heppel, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Good. Good to have you on the show. We've been waiting to get a Durham player on, haven't we? We have been waiting for you. Congrats. Some pressure on this, all right? No pressure on the debut.
No, thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Right, let's get to it.
I remember one of the first shows. One of you wanted to sign for Durham, right? Is that right?
Miles, now's your chance to make a really good impression, yeah? Look, so I'm not saying I'll play, but I just think I'll be good for the dressing room and that, do you know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, huge part of it, yeah, sign you up.
Mate, all right, thank you. We'll have a chat about it after, do you know what I mean? But look, we gotta get to it. So, crucial win at the weekend. What were your thoughts on the team's performance overall?
To be honest, I don't think it was our best performance, but obviously another 3 points on the board and a clean sheet was just huge.
Yeah, and it's been a great start to the season for you guys so far. What do you put that down to?
I mean, we've got a lot of experience in our squad and a lot of us have obviously experienced this league and the competitive side of it. So we always tend to have a good start and we know what's expected. So hope we can just carry on it and keep going.
Yeah, love that, love that. And look, obviously the league is highly competitive and you guys are sitting at the top of the minute, 3 points clear. Is there added pressure that comes with that? And if so, how do you handle that pressure?
Yeah, I suppose so. Obviously, we put pressure on ourselves because we want to be the best we can be. We know we can obviously challenge at the top, but I don't really feel much pressure. I don't really think many people really take us as major title challengers. I think there's pressure on other teams around us. So, yeah, we put pressure on ourselves. But, yeah, we just enjoy every game.
No, you can really see that. I mean, you guys, you've got a lot of players in the squad that have played with each other for, you know, a number of years, and I do think that's what gives you the edge over other teams. How important do you think that is in this Durham side?
It is. It's huge. You obviously have a good understanding of the players around you, and it also kind of gives you a bit of confidence because you know that each other's, like, every person's going to fight for each other. And that can get you over the line in this league. Like we've already said, it's a competitive league, and each team you come up against is literally a very hard team. So having that around you gives you a real boost.
Yeah, love that, love that. Well, listen, Beth, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck with the rest of the season. All right, we're backing you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Beth.
Cheers.
Cheers. Next up, we head to Vicarage Road as Watford take on Crystal Palace in their search for their first points on the board. Come on, Rose, let's do it. On the comms for this one is Andy Bishop.
So it's been a season of struggles so far for Watford, yet to pick up a point so far this campaign. And they're on the back foot here, an early opportunity perhaps kept out well at the near post by Georgie Ferguson. But Palace keeping the pressure on. It's a fabulous finish. Kirsty Barton, a wonderful goal. And Palace are ahead. Chance to surge forwards here. Bianca Baptiste. She might just go alone. She rolls it to the right instead. Can they make it too? Fine save by Ferguson. And surely Baptiste offside. But a great save from the Watford keeper after a strong run by Baptiste. Flicked on. Watford just can't get away here. Palace keeping them penned in, and it crashes back off the crossbar. So nearly a second. It was a wonderful effort. It's been a good start to this second half by Palace. It's a lovely ball threaded through and a chance of a second. And it is a second goal for Crystal Palace. Sophie McLean. Hope she hasn't hurt herself here. She's extended the lead. Deep delivery. Pushed back towards goal and it's off the line. Great defensive work by Barton. Cross comes in once more. Watford looking dangerous here, and it's found its way in. Priest pulls a goal back, and Watford are still in this. 13 minutes left to play. Can they find this equaliser? Yet to pick up a point so far this season. Still 5 minutes remaining. In it comes. And Ormond fumbles. Can they finish? They can. Harney brings Watford level. And now they think they can go on and win it. Charlie Clifford might just be the last attempt at goal of the game, and it's a fine save. Leaping down to her left there, Georgie Ferguson. And Watford are going to pick up that point, it seems.
Thank you for coming down for the Vic today. We're happy to get our first point of the season. We'll see you away at Lewes next week.
Joining us today is my teammate and goal scorer from yesterday's game, Lenny. Lenny, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hey girl, how are you, all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Oi, how much better does it feel waking up on a Monday morning taking something from the game?
Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
It feels better, right?
Been the nicest Monday in a while, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it has been. Love that. And look, Lenny, let's speak about it. How important was that goal yesterday? How did it feel? Explain the emotions to us.
Yeah, I think really important, obviously, to bring back the belief that we can get something again. And yeah, I don't really remember the goal. It's just a bit of a blur. Just turned and hit it. Hope for the best.
Yeah, actually, Lenny messaged me last night saying, "Oh, did you assist me?" And I was like, "No, no, I didn't." I said, "Yes, I would have loved to." And then the clip came out, but no, it was Helen, wasn't it? Helen got a cross in, and then yeah. No, listen, I think it was amazing. And, you know, we were all saying yesterday about how much this was a turning point for us. And I do truly believe that. How important is that now going into Lewes at the weekend?
Yeah, so important. I think it just gives us momentum going into this week. It's very nice not to see that 0 next to our name on the league anymore. So, yeah, I think the girls on a bit of a better high. Obviously, hopefully we can go and get the 3 points next week.
Yeah, love that. And look, naturally, me and Rosie speak about her football, so Watford quite a lot, comes up in conversation at home. Talk to me about, you know, it's been a tough start to the season, hasn't it? And we always talk about how you guys have remained quite positive throughout the start of the season. How have you managed to do that?
I think we just got a particularly positive group, to be honest. And it does help that we're all really close. And every week we just try and stick together, push each other through, and do our best to try and improve every weekend. And it's finally come off. We've got a point, and hopefully that's the ball rolling now.
Yeah, that's it. Well, Len, thank you so much for joining us today, yeah? And I'll see you tomorrow at training.
No problem. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Lenny, thank you. See you later. Oh, Rose, what a performance. I mean, it must feel unreal. Yeah, it felt good. I think, you know, just all the hard work and like Lenny said there, just us remaining positive. We've finally got something out of the game. So, yeah, on to the weekend. Love that. But look, they weren't the only ones searching for points this weekend. Let's take a look at all the other action.
So Sheffield United ahead of Bristol City in the table, but that could all change here this afternoon. Lovely sweeping pass by Sweetman Kirken. Lucy Watson here, and Sheffield United are ahead. Good challenge on this near side by Beaver Jones. She's got plenty of room to run into here. Sweeps in the cross, and it's a fine finish. Abby Harrison makes it 1-1. Bouncing around, and Sheffield United can't get it away, and Bristol City take the lead. Amy Palmer with this corner. It's a dangerous delivery, and it's found its way in. I think it went all the way through. Palmer with the corner once more. It's a hanging delivery, and Bristol City make it 4. Little under 20 minutes left to play here. Bristol City going in search of their 5th goal as it's hoisted forwards. Bit of hesitation by Wilson, and she pays the price. Melissa Johnson strikes 5-1 to Bristol City.
And it is going to be Saffron Jordan who takes this. She steps up and fires it hard and low into the bottom corner. Blackburn take the lead. Blackburn are on the attack again. Nice bit of play in the middle of the park, and it's out now on the left-hand side. Coming forward, lots of numbers. It's played through to Jordan. Blanchard picks it up, shoots. Goalkeeper spills it, and there's Crompton on the rebound to hit it home. It's Blackburn 2, Coventry 0. So Coventry are coming forward. It's on the left-hand side with Tucson. No pressure, so she continues to go forward. She's got Johnson on the overlap. She finds her, whips it into the box. Keeper goes up, misses it, and there is Rio Hardy to get the ball in the back of the net for Coventry. Coventry coming forward again. It's out with Green on that right-hand side. She gets it into the box. It's a good ball. And there is the captain, Katie Wilkinson, to knock it home. 90th minute. Blackburn coming forward with Blanchard. She's out on that left-hand side. She whips the ball into the box. The goalkeeper spills it. And there is Ellie Leake to prod it home. It's Blackburn 3, Coventry 2. Sunderland with a free kick. Kelly lofts the ball into the box. It's headed clear only so far as Herons, whose shot's blocked. And there's Grace McCarthy at the near post to tap it in. It's Charlton 0, Sunderland 1.
Ball sent forwards, nodded down by Roberts. Ball across from Lawley, and Salgado's got it wrong, and Kiernan makes her pay. Leanne Kiernan puts Liverpool ahead. Here's Lawley. Now Hines, she swings in the cross. Kiernan, she's going to turn and hit it first time. It's a splendid goal. Leanne Kiernan, her second of the afternoon, and Liverpool lead 2-0.
Leanne Kiernan on fire for Liverpool. So happy for her, but I don't think anyone is as happy for her as her mum. Take a look at this. Love that. Can definitely see where Leanne gets her moves from. Now it's time to bring you some action from that rearranged fixture between Lewes and Charlton. The game started evenly, but after 38 minutes, Charlton gave the ball away on the edge of the box as Paula Houth rifled in the opening goal for Lewes. Heidi Logan set up another attack down the wing. Her pullback eventually fell to Amelia Hazard, who pitted top bins. It finished 2-0 to Lewes. What a roundup and what a return to league action we've seen over this weekend. Let's get all those results in one place for you. Yep, and let's see how those results affect the league standings. That crucial 1-0 win for Durham sees them go 2 points clear at the top of the table. Bristol's 5-1 goalfest sees them jump into 6th place, whilst Watford get off the mark with that draw versus Palace, gaining their first point in the league this season. Right, now it's time for that all-important part, Molly versus Rosie on the score predictions. And before we move on, I do think it's important for the people at home just to get a current reminder. Is it important for them at home or for you? No, it's important for us. For everyone, just to see how I'm getting on. Right, yeah, see how I'm getting on. Right, anyway, it's because she knows that she's got 10 and I'm on 5. I'm moving on. I don't care what the script says, don't care what Mugs is saying. We're moving on. Right, first up, we've got Lewes against Watford. I'm going 2-0 Watford, of course. I'm going to back us, especially after gaining momentum at the weekend. It's only right, so I reckon we'll nick it 2-0. What about you, Mo? I'm going to say 2-1 Watford as well. I'm going to back you as well, all right? And again, more for my sake, because you've been a nightmare to live with when you're losing games. So I need, you know, this draw and then this draw to turn into a win. And then hopefully I've got Happy Rosie back. So for me, I'm going to go 2-1 Watford on that prediction. OK, next up is Sheffield against Charlton. Mo, what are you saying? Well, for me, Rose, I'm going to go 3-2 Sheffield, OK? And the reason for that is because I think they'll be looking to bounce back off the back of this weekend. I think it'll be quite a crucial part in their season to go and get a win this weekend off the back of what's happened. So for me, I'm going to go 3-2 Sheffield and I back them to win this weekend. All right, I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to go 3-2 Charlton, purely because they're going to be looking to bounce back as well. And I think it's tough to come back for Sheffield after losing 5-1. So yeah, I'm going to back Charlton this weekend. Love that. And look, our final fixture brings us some Monday night football with Coventry versus Bristol. Rose, I'm going 2-1 Cov. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'll tell you why, because I just think that it's about time they showed the world what they're about. They've narrowly missed out this weekend, so I think this weekend coming up, it's time for them to prove a point. Yeah. So I'm backing the girls. Come on, Cov. 2-1. I love the passion, Mo. I love the passion. But I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go 3-1 Bristol. I think Bristol are going to be flying at the moment with confidence. Obviously, they knocked 5 past Sheffield at the weekend as well. Yeah. So, yeah, I think they're going to take that into Monday. So I'm going to back Bristol here. 3 Bristol, 1 Cov. Right, week 7, that's all we've got time for. Yep, join us next week as we keep you up to date with everything going on in the FA Women's Championship. We'll see you then.